welcome to Flight Day 7 highlights for STS-128. It's been a great mission. We're getting closed in inside with them so that we can help them with all the procedures and get them ready to go outside on EVA-2. We had another big day in the MPLM today. There's CJ coming out with a piece of equipment that's going to be stowed somewhere on station. We're really filling it up. It's hard to believe there'll be room for the HTV in just a little while. There comes Frank DeVin. And as good as our training is and at the bench reviews we go to and we think we're going to remember everything that we see, we get up here and it is so nice when we see some of the notes that Marcia and her transfer team left for us. There I am. There's an example of one of her notes where she reminds us to take this microscope and put it in a bubble bag that's also in there. And we follow everything that she tells us to do. There is the microscope and the bag that it goes in.
A big part of the EVA today was robotic operations, where Kevin flew Krister around quite a bit on the arm. This is where Kevin and I were setting up all of the equipment that we need for supporting the robotic arm operations. We've got a lot of different tools that allow us to see what's going on and make sure that the arm and Krister stay clear of the station.
And you can see the new ammonia tank was in the trunk of the payload bay, and here you see Krister heading down the payload bay sill on his way to join the arm. At that point, he hopped in the arm, and we removed the ammonia tank from the flight support equipment and flew that new ammonia tank over to the P1 work site. That would be the location that we vacated 2 days ago, myself and Nicole, and in preparation for the ammonia tank replacement. You see Pat here had his hands full today. We had a lot of issues coming up, and the ground team worked phenomenally with the on-orbit crew to make sure that we had everything squared away, and that if there were any questions that we had, that the ground team was right on top of it to make sure that we had all the information we needed.
Okay, and the video you just saw was a pass over New Zealand. Some spectacular views for our EVers up here when they're outside, of course. Most of the time they're busy, though, looking right in front of them, getting the tasks done. Some of those tasks can be made a lot easier and done a lot more timely fashion by using the space station's big robotic arm. And this mission, we've really put it to great use here, moving ammonia tanks around and moving around the UTEF, the European Technology Exposure Facility. The arm has a really great and flexible capability, and we get some great training. Initially in Canada, and then back home we get training from a great group of instructors back there on all the different aspects of the mission, all the different coordinate systems we can use, all the different cameras we can use to see where the arm is and how it's clearing structure. And we can fly it in nice and tight and actually bring equipment in, not just actually fly the footplate and let Krister do the work there, putting that tank onto that carrier in the back of the payload bay.
Let's just see where the next motion is supposed to go. ATA unberth position.
You want to?
Shoulder roll is still locked, so we're okay with that. And then we'll just, we're going to, yeah, Danny is going to give us a GCA, and then we're going to let Danny know when we have good enough views to terminate, and we'll take him to that position then.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, because we want to start the joint OCAS from this final position.
All right.
So we'll get that as close as we can. Danny, you got loud and clear. Go ahead. Okay, I understand. Just straightforward for now. Okay, actually, the APFR is looking good on the back end, so I'll start up a little bit if that's okay, and then we'll start moving forward. Okay, here we go.
A little better.